I'm going to show you how to paint evergreens using a fan brush. This project is part of Paint with Heart series called Winter Greeting. So I transferred on the back 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not the front one. And now I'm going to put out a puddle of midnight green, plantation pine, and have your puddle of white. I'm going to use my number 2 fan. This is a Scharf Series 360. I'm going to start with the midnight green, and I'm going to place that on the back ones first. I start by tapping on the vertical line, which would be the center of the tree. And then I start to go to the left upper, right upper, and as I get, and I need to turn my piece around as you see, and then I can start to get more horizontal and rocking it back and forth. You can stop when you get to the where it overlaps the other 2 trees completely is covered. You don't have to bring it all the way down, but at least go that far. Pick up the next one and do the same thing. Up left, up right, up right, up left, and then start to use just the corner here to get in there, and then as you get wider at the bottom you can use the whole brush. And make that middle kind of dark. That's your density. Okay, now I'm going to work on these next ones. Start with that vertical line. Go to the right, go to the left, and then about a ½ inch, ¼ inch way down, you go flat, rocking it back and forth. Let's do this little one in the middle. I'm going to my line and then this one you can start going horizontal right away because it has 2 trees on a tree on either side of it, so it's kind of hidden in there. If you want to tape off this area or you want to wash it off, wet it, pre-wet it, you can get rid of some of the lines here. Go to the next tree, start up, go to the right, go to the left, and then start to slowly bring it down. And I use all the hairs on the brush. You don't want to make it so uniformly even. Trees are not uniformly even. They have sometimes empty spots and sometimes just out and out row branches. Okay, I'm going to wash my brush out. I'm going to pick up some plantation pine and then I'm going to add it to one side, only to the front trees. So not this back one. I'll add it to this one on the right side mostly. Let's put this one in front. We're gonna let those dry and then we're gonna put snow on them. Now that that's dry, I'm gonna take my fan brush, go into the white, work that into the hairs, and I'm gonna start adding some snow caps, and I'm gonna start on the right side of the trees and work my way left. If you're not sure how much paint you have on your brush, you can always start at the bottom to see. And I'm going back and forth like a zigzag. And start on the tip and then go back and forth. And leave green areas in between so that you can see the difference from one tree to the next. I'm just loading up this corner right now. So I'm going to do this back one, and let's do this back one and not get down too far. Okay, so now I can work on this one here. I'll bring it up and then start to get just on the tip, get to the top. And now let's do the last one. Start on the bottom, a little heavy, rock it, leave some green, and get up on the tip when you get to the top. So we have a little forest going here.